This is the problem when you start to get into identity politics and everything that somebody says that a criticism of somebody of a minority is misogynistic, racist. If you're speaking against somebody in the LGBTQ group, then you're a bigot.
I think it's a loud minority.
I haven't yet seen anybody who said I'm not voting for her because she's a woman.
Yeah, which is
are those people out there? Probably, but the burden is not on me to prove that. The burden is on you to prove that because you just made the accusation to a general population of men, which isn't fair and isn't backed up by any reasonable data.
And should not be used as an indictment against voting for Donald Trump, in my opinion.
Yeah. The only
or for voting for Donald Trump, I should say,
is with his behavior coupled onto that, it leaves you in a very vulnerable position right here.
Not if you're looking at it objectively objectively like we are, where if your concern is how well are they going to do at the job, not what have they done to showcase their ability to do the job. Trump did a better job. And he's also got 4 years of experience, which whether he did a good job then or not, unless you're Jimmy Carter, is a bit of a resume that's hard to beat. If I could prove to a, if I knew, somebody who felt the way that you said your daughter feels, I don't want to, if I could prove to somebody like that, that the first 4 years where America was better and he did a great job, would it change how they feel about me not wanting to vote for Kamala Harris because I don't think she's qualified or skilled and she didn't convince me that she was? Because you're saying the argument is not, it's that Donald Trump's not a better alternative. But he's not a great guy, but he did a better job. So where's the line?
I mean, some of it depends
it's assuming intent and motive, and you can't do that.
The excuses for Donald Trump in separating his policy from his actions, right in there is the rub every time.
Yeah,
it really is.
You had the Kamala Harris campaign was putting out advertisements telling women to secretly vote for whoever they wanted, insinuating
to lie to your husband,
insinuating because there's risk of domestic abuse and this and that. What an awful
but forget about policy positions too. If you want to start talking about women's reproductive rights, is a good way to put it. At least that's the way it's framed. Then I would say that you have, or whoever would support her, has a big problem.
Yeah. So are they really that different?